Hey folks, it's Frith Guy here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now that we've had a drink and a bite to eat, we can continue on with our tale. We had met up with Khadgar, and he had teleported us back to Draenor, which is what Outland used to be. Yes, we had gone back in time. Is there anywhere you can go where you can actually buy these baits? Or can you only find those when you're fishing? Because if we could go and buy them, that would be a very, very cool thing. I'll just let this one go. There's another saberfish right there. Unique, so you can only ever have one. Max stack size 1. So yeah, you're only allowed to have one of each. They are a very, very useful thing, though. I did wonder if I had some more of that. It's there. I got 200 black rock ore there, and I got another 35 over here. Now, what about you? Fire ammonite. So I am getting a couple of fire ammonites in there, but I'm not getting a great deal of them. I mean, I know I've got enough to turn the quest in, but doing a little bit more fishing is not going to hurt. And besides which, I want another level up. We fish. There we go. Speaking of the devil, we want the other level up, and there it is. So I'm not going to do any more of this one today. I'm just going to leave. What I will do a minute, though, is I've only got 2 out of 7 pets from this zone. So we'll go over this way, and we will see if that pet down there is one that we're able to do anything with. I will just heal up all of my pets to max level a minute, because we've had the... Oh. We've already got the Ice Spine hatchling. There's loads of these around. Let's see if we get anything else with it. So that one right there, I've already got a blue quality one, and this is one more. That is a grey quality and a grey quality. That's no good to us. So I don't want another blue quality one. That's nothing. But the wasp there, that might be quite cool. So let's try this Ice Spine hatchling. And grey... white, and that's a green Ice Spine hatch. I don't want that either. Alright. There's 2 failed attempts. There's another one down there. There's a couple down here. Let's go for another one. We might find another... We may get a secondary pet. Pet battle area is obstructed. No, it's not. It's not obstructed! You know what? There. Obstruct that! What about you? Ooh! No. No, no. There's a green Ice Spine, and those are grey quality. No good either. Lose. And quite frankly, I'm getting a little bit annoyed with all of your false advertising down here, so you can go and do that as well. Oh. There's another one there. It's instantly turned up. Did I kill the wrong one just then? Ooh. A frost fur rat. Right there. However, that is a grey quality. So it's no good to us either. Forfeit. Okay. Lots and lots of grey qualities is no good at all to anybody. So I am going to get rid of that one. Kablamo. Boom. And it's gone. Right, let's go. Alright, they appear to be instant spawning here. So I could just... Actually, you know what? Let's take advantage of... No. You know what? I'm just going to go. I'm going to go back over here. We've done our fishing bit. I didn't actually need to come and do the fishing bit at all. I'm going to stand up on the top up here. Right there. Like that. And then I'm going to do this here. So I've got the 10 eggs. There. I've now got the 10 eggs. I've got 20 fire ammonite tentacles down there. That's good. And then I can head back over there. We've got Drenic Strength Flash, Drenic Intellect, Agility, Stamina. Nice one. Let's thank you very much. Thank you. We'll take a look. We'll take a look there. Right, now. I wonder why I was turning around then. I think I'd done anything to turn me around. We will go into here, and we will go to mobile banking right there. And then I will mobile have a look in here. Like this. So it's under... No. Look at all these left sharks that's from the garrison mission, the one that I was looking at doing. And then I got 6 ultimate gnomish army knives in there. Has anybody been using those? It's like, have people been take them if you need them. Take the gnomish army knives and right, we've got Drenic. Drenic agility is no good to me. No, I don't want that. Pushing a slow fall. Stamina, that's good, because that is... that's a battle and a guardian elixir. Agility. Jade Serpent. 139 intellect. Elixir of Mirrors. Dodge, that's level 85. Manted elixir is level 85. This one here is level 90. This is the one with the Dranic stuff. Armor piercing. Where's the Dranic? Sorry, the Cobra. Dranic Strength, that's the one that I want. Counts as a battle and a guardian elixir. Right, well, I'm going to take those 5 right there. I won't take the stamina ones as well. I'll just take these at the moment. Lesser ward of shielding to your shield. This ward absorbs up to 112 points of damage before it fails. Cannot be used by characters above level 90. Well, it's a little bit late for that then, isn't it? Is there anything else that I want in here? Last good, no. Ooh. There's a research, level 65, 55, intellect, onslaught. I don't think there's anything else that I want right now. So I will go to you. We've got that Dranic Flask right there, which I will pop down here. I've still got these elixirs of mighty strength, and I've also got the peach pie. So I will eat the peach pie, and then I should really be doing some more cooking on like the level that I'm at. That's what I should be trying to do. We go there and Tyrell's Charger once again. And we're going to head back over to that bit there, because there's podlings there that we need to get. That was the bit that we were after, wasn't it? It was down here. We've got the good doctor, Dr. Hadley Ricard, and we've got Spiteleaf podlings that we've got to take out. So there's probably something else that we need to do with the doctor as well at the same time. Somewhere in here. Got to find the doctor first. We've got Bog Striders here. I really love the fact that we do see the Bog Striders here, because those are something that you see later on throughout the whole of Zangarmarsh, along with the Spore Bats and the Spore Giants over there. These are familiar creatures to anybody that does spend any time in Nagrand in the original game. Plenty of Sea Scorpions. More Sea Scorpions. We'll go and get the ore over here. So I've got the podlings, and then up there is where the good doctors are. We'll go and get the good doctor first. We'll deal with the podlings afterwards, because there may be more quests that the doctor wants us to do, and we can take out podlings at the same time. We'll be efficient. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go for efficiency this time, if we can. There's a crazy-looking wind rock right there. So where am I going? This way. Yeah, down. So the podlings... Oh, they're in. Is in here. Look, Spiteleaf Burrow. He's going to be in here. He's bound to be in here. So we go like that. And I gather them all up like this. And then I've got King Bippy Bop. King Bippy Bop right here. I'm going to stand on that bit like that. Where's the King Bippy Bop? King Bippy Bop. Go to you. And I want to keep all of this stuff down there. So all the little Spiteleaf Spitters, they're not doing very much. And then old Bippy Bop himself. Here, you. You're not a quest... Well, you're not a quest dude. I thought you might be. I thought that might actually be what we got to do here, is you get him. But then you'd have to sort of speak to the Dr. Hadley fella. But seeds will blot out the sun. Well... If that's all you really got hoping for, I mean, there's nothing else that we can do anymore. So, yeah, if you're going to, like, spawn a load of seeds out somewhere, go for it. Give it a shot. It might help you. I'm thinking probably not. What does King Bippy Bop do once we finish him off? I love the name, King Bippy Bop. That is pretty cool. Finish you. A little bit more. Well, winter has come for me. That's actually quite poetic, really, isn't it? Winter has come for me. That is definitely a poetic type finish.
How are you?
A pleasure to meet you. My name is Dr. Hadley Ricard. As you can see, I seem to be in a pickle of sorts. I've been taken captive by these podlings, and if my assessment of their intentions is correct, they mean to kill me and use my remains as fertilizer for their offspring. Marybale Walsh sent me to rescue you. Go, and I'll protect you.
Have a good one.
Right, please tell me this is... My research station is near the shore, not far from here. I'll wait for you there. Good, it is not an escort quest. I'm really, really not a fan of escort quests. There's always escort quests around, There's always escort quests that you need to do, but I am not a fan. Now, I need another 13 of these things. There's some squirts here, and there's some stabbers, and there's some various other dudes over there. Spill their blood. Well, that's not very friendly. Like, honestly, that's just not friendly, like. I'm going to go there. Like that. Ooh, I've got loads of them coming in now. There we go. There's absolutely loads of them coming in. Where am I sitting? Why do I always seem to focus on the one that's right behind me? This is the bit that I do find frustrating. As I always seem to focus on the one that's behind me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, behind me. There. I kind of focus on the ones in front of me, unless it's the one that's closest to me. I think it's actually the one that's nearest to me at the time. Let's go out of that bit. There. Is that all of them? No, I still need one more. Where are they? I got 3. Yeah,
I don't have a target.
There's 3 of them right here. I'll take these. Like that. It won't take long to remove these 3. They're only small. Fairly harmless. Right, that's you. It's only a flesh wound. That's the poison squirts, I think. It's putting all of those bits on me. Right, we've got some glowing seeds there. We've got a few other bits. No, I don't want to go fishing. I want to do that. Azure Netherwing Drake. Now, where is my dude? It's down here. There's a little bit of ore right there. Can I reach that without upsetting that? I think I can. I don't want to get involved in combat with those. I want to just casually do my mining over here, just out of the way of them, and then I want to disappear off again. Right. Let's go and see Dr. Hadley Ricard.
What can I do for you?
Your timely arrival to rescue me from the podlings was most appreciated. This research station has seen better days. My equipment and belongings were damaged in the ambush. However, with your aid, I'm sure we'll be up and running again in no time. My research notes are missing. They must have gone missing during the podling attack on the research station. All of my work will be lost if they are not found. Come to think of it, I'm also missing my expedition supply bag as well as my antifungal boots. How can I do biological research without my equipment? Nope, this will not do at all. Please go and search Zang ashore for my missing belongings so that I may continue my fungal research.
See you later.
I have yet to fully unravel the mysteries of the Zanga fungi, but I'm making great progress. My theories are correct. An understanding of the fungal strains in relation to the local ecology will teach us a great deal about the various species on Draenor. The Zanga shore is home to some peculiar strains of fungi, some of which are similar to those of our native Azeroth. However, one strain in particular is most fascinating. I call it Zangarium drenomycota. Yeah, Zangarium drenomycota. Due to its prevalence in Draenor's fungal ecosystem, this unique strain of fungus is highly adaptable and can be found on many of the living organisms throughout the Zanga shore. Why does it exist? What properties does it hold? To answer these questions, I will need additional spore samples.
See you around.
Alright, well, that sounds simple enough. Just got to go and slaughter a whole load of different things. So, fungal spores are on the spore giants. I'm going to leave those there doing the fighting that they're doing, because I don't really want to get involved with that particular battle. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to grab
It's too
those.
far away.
That. There. I know we got some spore giants kicking around, which we can do a little bit of harvest work on. So I'll take you, if I can reach you. There. And I will take you as well. We'll come back over. What is that? Expedition supply. That's what I'm looking for, is expedition supplies. Let's just take these 2 out a minute, very, very quickly, like this. It'll be very simple. It's an easy and painless process. Well, painless for me, anyway. Them, maybe not so much. I need some samples. Have you ever noticed that anybody that's doing this ecological surveys and wanting to know all about the wildlife and how they interact with each other, their first impulse is to slaughter it all so they can get samples? Anybody ever notice this? I've noticed this. It seems a peculiar way of approaching things. And I didn't get anything. Oh. I've got some spike leaf stabbers and squirters and 2 squirters and a stabber. That's what we got. Why are you lot here? You shouldn't be. They were hiding in the bag, weren't they? That's what they did. Our seeds will blot out the sun. Get a few of those. Right, well, that bit there, that's not doing anything at all. Killing those didn't do anything. I've got something under here. That's the fungal spores. Right, well, I can get a fungal spore there, but apparently killing those guys, even though it says fungal spores, doesn't give me a fungal spore. I've been lied to. The bog strider doesn't give anything, and... there we go, spore bat. That doesn't give anything either, so it... Those do, and then I got another one over there that I want to get. Interact. I stay mounted while I'm interacting. That's the one good thing, isn't it? And I go over this side. Could you... Oh. Could you maybe not do that? I think I clicked the wrong button then. Right, well, if you're going to do that, I may as well go and get your buddy over here as well. There, he can come and join me, and then I put that one down like that. Is this... Like this bit on the ground, is this to do with one of my abilities, maybe? I'm wondering if it... Does it only happen when I throw down a judgment? Is there something to do with the judgment here somewhere? I need to have a look at the abilities now, because I'm wondering if maybe that's where it's come from. I'm not getting fungal spores on there. We press N in here. We go to talents. Last defender. Each enemy within 8 yards. No, it's nothing to do with that. Consecrated ground. 50% larger. And the protector. No. Retribution. Blinding light. Crusader's judgment. So grants a charge, and Grand Crusader now also grants. No. I don't know then. I don't know what the dealie is with that. Oh, now I'm supposed to be able to interact in Draenor with things, but does that include this quest item? Because it didn't include the... you are mounted. Apparently it does not include that one. So I can't retrieve research journal right there. I need the antifungal boots from somewhere. I've got that down there that I can get, and this one is one that I can interact with. The fungal spores, that's easy enough. So I need to get those, but even though Spore Giant says fungal spores on it, I'm not actually getting any of them, so I'm gonna just assume that it's lying to me. I picked those up, so why couldn't I pick up the research one? The research one made me dismount to get that, but the other one did not. Another great mystery to add to the list of great mysteries of the universe that we seem to have around. There's a lot of mysteries around here. There's a lot of unexplained phenomena. A lot of strange occurrence. Ooh. Right, we need to go down this way. So I'm going to dismount, and then I'm going to mount again. And this time we're on a subdued seahorse. And this bad boy goes deliciously fast. Look at that. I go whizzing down through there on our subdued seahorse. And I'll take the fungal spores. And that is a Zanger pincer. And you actually get those in Zanger Marsh as well.
I need to get closer.
Let's go to here. As I'm underwater, I have previously been carrying around things that allow me to breathe underwater. What is this? That's water walking. That is a party grenade. That's no good. Is there anything I can take now to allow me the breathing under the water, or did I just ditch? I think I just ditched it all. I think I tossed it all away in disgust because I never used it, and it turns out that actually I do. Faster gathering of resources for 30 minutes. That's quite a good thing. So I don't have breathing underwater. Disappointments abound. That one and that one. And then go to here. This time we've got the Darkwing Skate, which is the one from the Dark Moon Fair. I don't actually do the Dark Moon. If I was to spend a bit of time doing the Dark Moon Fair stuff, there would be more things that I'd be able to do. But yeah, because I don't spend much time on at the moment. Yeah, I spend so much time playing computer games during the week that come the weekend, it's like other things that I want to do and need to do, and so I just don't really have time for playing. Like, literally, I spend maybe 2 hours a week playing games in my spare time now, whereas I used to, I used to spend a lot more time than that. Even when I started out doing the YouTubing stuff, I spent a lot more time than that. But because I now do so many videos, I spend a lot less time doing anything online. Well, not anything online. I spend a lot less time playing any kind of games. So it's definitely impacted. My whole YouTubing career has definitely impacted the amount of time I spend playing computer games. when I'm not recording. And so this, like, includes not only Warcraft time, but it includes a lot of other game time as well, any game time. It's 2, maybe 3 hours a week that I spend gaming when I'm not recording. And because it's such a limited time, I usually sort of go for the games that I don't normally get to play. Things like Witcher is one that I really like. I've started playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. That is absolutely fantastic. Those would be my main two. Although I do also play a bit of Factorio as well. Not the standard Factorio that I'm playing at the moment for the series. I play a heavily modded version. In part because I'm actually trying to figure out how to play it properly all the way through so that then I can do a series on it later. So that's kind of work related, really, rather than just me time. But yeah, at the same time, I do really like doing that one. I love this one. This fire hippogriff is a really cool one. That one's from... Where is that one from? The flame hippogriff is from Cataclysm. It's from Cataclysm. It's Mountain Hyjal. You do a load of stuff over in Mountain Hyjal, and then you can unlock it. I think it's an achievement reward, although I'm not 100% sure on that. So don't quote me on that. Dr. Hadley.
Hello.
I have got stuff for you. Fungal research. Have you collected the spore samples for my research? You have spore samples for my research. Excellent. Zanga Shore is a dangerous place. What with the risk of fungal mutation and all. Oh, I didn't mention that part before. I was sure I did. No matter, you look hardy enough. I'm sure your genes are impervious to foreign fungal strains that your body has never encountered before. Yeah, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. You and I may have to have a little chat at some point if I start growing strange things out of the back of my, yeah, if strange things start growing out of my butt, then I'm going to come over and I'm going to have a little chat with you. I really am. Have you retrieved my missing belongings? Yes? Ah, I see you have my research with you. And what's this? You also have my supply bag and the antifungal boots. Spectacular. I now have the tools I need to continue my research into the Zanga fungal strain. What do I go for here? Honestly, these don't look like they're much of a boost to any... I mean, a little tiny bit of a boost, maybe, here in places. I don't think it's much difference, right? That's the one right there that's worth the most. We'll take that one, and I won't do anything else. In order to fully understand the nature and properties of the Zangarium drenomycota, I need to examine the strain within a complex fungal structure. The fungal brain of a spore giant would do nicely. Not just any spore giant will serve, though. It needs to be big. Mean, primordial, the perfect specimen. In a cavern deep below the surface is an ancient spore giant that locals fearfully refer to as Dirgemire. Slay the monster, but be sure to carefully preserve the fungal brain for our research.
Have a good one.
I've heard that Dirgemire makes his lair in an underwater cavern. How magnificently primitive. Yeah, you know what I was saying about the whole thing? Let's study ecology. Let's help to preserve the local environment by slaughtering everything that moves. Yeah. I'm looking directly at, whatever his name is, Dr. Ricard. Dr. Ricard, I am looking directly at you for this. I'm accusing you. Absolutely outright accusing you. Right, we'll go to there, and this time we are whizzing around on a subdued seahorse. Into the decaying grotto. Through this way. And there... Why can't I mount up in here? This is one thing I don't like about the underwater caves, is they don't let you ride the mounts either, so it's really, really slow progress to get anywhere when you're inside, because you've got to swim. And swimming is not the speediest of ways to get around. Dirgemire! I'd like a little chat with you, Sunshine. Let's go over onto there, and that boosts me up nicely, so I get all of this boosting and bonuses. Rumbling Tremors. Right, Rumbling Tremors don't seem to do a lot. I'm level 102 now, so I'm already starting to out-level the creatures in the zone, which is really good. It does make life a little bit easier for us. And it's hopefully going to keep going that way. Go to there. So yeah, I think it's something to do with when I cast my Judgment. I don't recall it coming up, like spawning that thing on the ground, any other time than when I cast Judgment. It's when I'm first going into combat normally, but I mean, that may not be anything to do with it. That may be just pure coincidence. But it does appear to be when... Oh, no, because I have done it before when I've like been in combat. It does come up sometimes when I'm in combat. But quite what triggers it, I don't know. Suffering 227% nature damage every 2 seconds. Okay. Taking a lot of damage from that. So let's just heal up a minute and put you down on the floor. No, and then Judgment. Judgment again. Just keep moving round. Okay, well, I've got the XP. There's the fungal brain. We've got an ossified venom gland. And we've got some iron fist sabatons of the Aurora. Nice. Let's go back to Mr. Ricard and see what else he wants us to slaughter so he can help the local ecology. My enchanted Fey dragon. This bad boy right here. Have I ever mentioned before that I like this dragon? I like this dragon. This dragon is very cool. It's the way that it changes colour as you go along. Right, Dr. Hadley Ricard is not quite the ecologist
Good day to you.
He thinks he is, by the look of it. I want to go this way. I want to be able to admire my dragon. Without a fungal brain to examine, the mysteries of the Zanga ecosystem will remain unsolved. I see you've retrieved Dirgemire's fungal brain. Not only is the fungal structure perfectly intact as a specimen, not only is it perfectly intact, as a specimen, it is exquisite. I will need only a moment to begin the examination.
See you later.
Right, well, there it is. In order to properly dissect such a delicate organ, one must have a steady hand and precise... Pickles! No! You've got to be kidding me. Quickly, Pickles, describe to me in exacting detail what you feel at this very moment. Ribbit. Wait, Pickles, we must document the experiment. What is Pickles off to do? Pickles, it appears that I require a new research assistant. Gotta be honest, man. I think you're a Fruit Loop short of a Fruit Loop. It's gotta be said. You seem a little bit sort of loopy. Well, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you there. We're going to head back to our garrison now, and we're just going to turn in a couple of little items that we want to do. The naval missions aren't done yet, so they will be. We'll do that as soon as our resources have replenished. So I don't want to do it. Actually, I know what I can do. View the completed missions. Right. So that one was a success. 84% was a success. 59, a success again. 89, and that one was a success. Well, we had a success all round. That was actually pretty good. 10 hour there. No. Guide to Arakoa relations. That would be good. Okay, 3 follower and 3 follower. Nice. Right. 99% right there, and then another... yeah, so not 99%. Level 99 mission, so I'm going to take you... 98. So it's only a 97% overall chance of being able to do it, but it's a good chance. 98 and a 98 in there, and a 97 with roll can. That takes up to 97% chance overall. And then I've got 1 follower left, which is Shelly Hamby. Hamby or Hambly? Hamby. Level 95. So it's either that Shredder side right there, or we go with the cheap... Well, we'll go with the Shredder side right here, because there's 600 base XP, which is better than nothing. Start the mission and off you go. So there's the missions done. I need to go and turn in the fishing quest, and we need to... Is there any timber that I need to turn in? There may be a bit of timber that we do have... Oh, no, I didn't get any barn things this time, did I? I've got none of those. No. Right, so there's nothing there. There's nothing... I haven't got any ogre waystones yet. Still have no ogre waystones. Work orders.
Greetings.
1 round.
See you later.
Well, we're going to have to put a stop to it now for a little while, folks, because I'm getting a bit parched. I'm also a bit peckish. So I'm going to have a bite to eat and a little bit to drink, and then we can continue onwards. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guard. Goodbye, and see you later.